Hello, my dear friends, and welcome to Mystic Star Magic. Oh, it is this time again where we are doing a collaboration. So, I love to do collaborations with my fellow readers on YouTube, and this is going to be a collaboration with Marima Divine Starseed. I've done collaborations with her before, and I'm always amazed at all the awesome messages that she has. Also just did a collaboration with Monique about which, if you haven't seen that video, it is really great. It is all about the blessings that are coming for you in this Venus retrograde. So very excited. So today is all about what do they think, what goes through their mind when they're thinking about you. So very excited to be doing this. So like I said, it's a collaboration. So you come here, look, read, choose a pile, watch the video, and then go check out Marima's Divine Starseeds readings, because it's going to be awesome and you get an in-depth view of everything. So here is the first pile. This is your card. Oh, this is going to be pile 2's card. And this is going to be pile 3's card. And we do have their messages at the end of the reading. I'm actually using one of Marima's Divine Starseeds oracles, so very excited to be doing that as well. And this is pile 4. So let's go ahead and connect to the energy of your person. So go ahead, let's take a deep breath in. Close our eyes, connect to that energy, either visualize their like their face or just hear their voice. And now as you exhale and open your eyes, choose whichever pile draws you to it. All right, let's do this. Oh, pile 1. So in case you didn't hear, this is a collaboration with Marima Divine Starseed. So once you finish watching this video, go check out her video and you get yourself an in-depth reading. That's what I like to call all these. Okay, so what goes through their mind when they think of you? Oh, I like this. Okay, so this is you. You are the butterfly queen. Maybe for some of you, you've undergone some transformation or a glow up, if you will. Or for some others of you, it's sort of like they miss, like I want to say they miss the colors. They miss the light that you brought into their life. Are they really but there's as you can see that this person, this is their energy, is kind of looking at this person, there's a sense of admiration here, and it's also almost like you give them something to aspire to. There's that's what I'm saying, we can actually see the colors here. They're so vivid. They just draw you in. I feel like that's your beautiful energy, and I can sense that there's a lot of complex feelings and emotions, and you can actually see it. So I feel like I wonder if maybe for some of you are able to see auras, just because of all the different types of colors. Maybe for others of you, because we have all the stars, maybe you're star seed. But whatever it is, I feel like you are helping not only are you transforming yourself, but you're also helping bring brightness and higher vibrations into the world, my friends. So I love that. And so they're accepting the quest. So I don't feel like they feel like they're quite up to your standard, right? But they're accepting something. So I feel like what I'm seeing with this accepting the quest is sort of accepting that the call for transformation within themselves. And so this is important, very important. So let's see what they see, what they think of what goes through their mind when they think of you. Sorry, it's a mouthful. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay. Oh, let's see. Okay, so we have the Fool card, which Fool, that's accepting the quest. and totally, you can see that that's just like they're accepting the quest. That's what it is. But it's not as simple or easy as that, my friend. And so even though there's the full card and they are accepting the quest, they're accepting the call for transformation, they still have a lot of internal struggles. Even though there is like wanting to make a change, like that's a big strong here. You actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 opposing cards, like 4 cards that are, I even think this might even be, but it's sort of like can be, the King of Swords can work against him or like them, or can work for them. And I'm feeling like it's almost like it's working for them. So 4 cards that are kind of that are kind of blocking them. That's what I would say. So we have, let's talk about the major arcana. So full, like we said, we have the beginning, a sense of accepting the quest, but then they also have, I almost feel like oh, I like this. Okay, because it's, if I'm actually looking at it this way, it's almost like this, like the eight of swords is being like, it's being like this feeling of trapped, mental, like they are trapping in themselves. It's because of the devil card. It's because they're of their old habits, or whatever it is that, like addictions possibly, but it's self-limiting beliefs. It's all like negative thinking. It could even be like karmic relationships here, like old habits that they have that like are preventing not only them from like going forward to you, but also from even the growth that they so seek. So like they look how like this is what goes through their mind. It's like, okay, I'm going to, when they think of you, I'm like, they have this initial reaction of like, yeah, I got this. I'm going to, like, there's a big change here. There's going to be a shift. I'm going to finally accept this Ace of Cups. I can do this, right? There's even the sense of like the King of Swords that's like has the goal set. The goal set is this 4 of Wands, like, coming forth, like happiness, union and everything. But then there's this internal struggle here. We have the internal struggle, which is like preventing the death. It's preventing the ending of like this old habits, all the devil here. So it's sort of like they go back and forth. They go through a lot of internal struggle. Like they want this, right? They really do want this. I feel like they want like a new beginning of some kind there. Like they're like being called to do it. But old habits just keep them locked. Old like thought processes, like old thought, self-limiting thoughts is what I would say. And possibly, like I said, addictions, for some of you, I really do feel like it's karmic. It's just they just kind of keep dragging them back. So they have a lot of internal conflict. I think eventually it will stop and they will, this is outweighing this. But while they're doing it, there's a lot of internal struggle. That's like what's going through their minds. That's kind of what's going through their minds. So like, okay, we have all these things, and then, but they're not able to overcome it quite yet. I'm gonna clarify. I want to clarify what this devil card is and the 8 of Swords. Let's see, and okay, let's do it. What is this devil card doing here? Ooh. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. What is this 8 of Swords doing here? 4 of Wands. Interesting. So that's sort of what they're wishing for. Okay. What is this 5 of Wands, 6 of Wands? Okay. Yeah. All right. And this 4 of Cups. What is this 4 of Cups doing here? 4 of Cups is still clarified by the 4 of Cups. Okay. And what is this Death card doing here? The Tower. Wow. Okay. And underneath is the Emperor for them. And so I think they are trying to become the Emperor. They are trying to do something here. The tower here, just to me, it's sort of like what I'm seeing here. It's either that there was a big tower for them, but I feel like there is yet to be a tower moment for them. So like I said, they really do want this growth. They really want this beginning over, and they think about it all this time, right? This is something that they really want. When they think about you, this is what goes through their mind. And then, but the problem is that they still have all these things that are preventing them, right? So the tower is going to come here and wipe away whatever isn't necessary. So they're going to go through a dark night of the soul. Pretty sure that that's what's happening here. And that's when it's finally, when the death will finally happen, when the ending of this internal struggle. And instead we have the Six of Wands, which is sort of like they'll gain the confidence. They finally move forward. They're finally allow themselves to be able to get this Four of Wands, right? It's something that they don't think can possibly happen. Like I said, there's a sense of you're something they aspire to, or like even want to, like they admire you, but their sense of like we can't do it. It's like it feels overwhelming to them. So it's an interesting thing that we have the Devil card here, and it's being clarified with the Nine of Pentacles. So maybe money is very important to them. Maybe that's what pulls them through. But it also just feels like there's a sense of wanting to, you know, be single, enjoy the single life, or it's sort of what I'm seeing. It's like it's sort of it's a lot easier for them to be by themselves than to be with with somebody else, but especially with you. But I think they are putting in the work, and that's something that they're thinking about. And so yeah, look at that. And it's so similar. Like these two cards are so similar. Like they're wanting to accept it, but like it's almost like a part of them can't reach for it. There's like they're avoiding the change, but the change is coming whether they like it or not. That tower moment is happening. I was like, oh yeah, there's nothing. But like I said, I actually think it's going to heal them a lot, because it's getting rid of things that aren't useful for them. Okay, let's see what other things go through their mind. Okay, look at that. Okay, so they feel like maybe you won't love them back. I think that's maybe what stops them. That's what's blocking them. Like maybe you've moved on. That's what they think. Maybe you've moved on, and so there's like a sense of like it'll be unrequited love. They're healing family issues, so maybe that may be what this all stems from. Like because this Nine of Pentacles is like preferring to stay single. Like maybe they're afraid of actually being in a committed relationship because they've seen how like maybe failed marriages or failed relationships. So we even here have it. It's like they have to like talk themselves into it. It's safe for you to love, right? They don't really like they don't feel like it's safe. They really don't. But I want you to see this beautiful thing. When they think of you, there's a sense of calm. There's a sense of loneliness though. But then they remember things and they're like, oh, there's alliance, there's a trust. See, like there's a sense of trust. They have they feel safe with you. And that's a really big statement, right? There's like, because they really are not ones to actually feel safe. Like the fact that they feel safe with you is really big. And that's something that that goes to their mind is like, wow, I this is something big because I'm feeling safe here. Let's see what other things come through. What goes through their mind when they think of union. Look at that right there. This is what that's for. That Four of Wands. There's like that's what it is. That's what goes through. So possibly want to contact you with this digital connection. They think of themselves and they think of you as the one right there. And there's also like soulmates here, right? Look at that, like the whole beautiful Like, this is what goes through their mind, but then they freak out because it's like, oh, we can't possibly do it. It won't happen. I wish, sometimes, but like I said, I think that tower moment, it's going to be rough on them. I really do think, but it's finally going to release, some of their limitations, like their own self-imposed limitations. All right, let's see what messages they have. We're actually using Love Confession Cyber Edition by Winnie the Divine Starseed, and she's the one who we're doing the collaboration with. So let's see what messages the collective of group wants person wants them to hear right now. Oh wow, look at that. Only you can reboot my heart and body. Look at that. Is that not what we're saying? Yes, it is. And then we have the pictures you post make me jealous. So there is a sense of, yeah, like they want to be something, but with more. But then again, their fear keeps them apart. Their fear, and also like more than just fear. It's underlying is fear, but they have a lot of like also like habits, I would say. They're like, I am a lone wolf, I will always be a lone wolf, but no, not really. You're like, wait, yeah. It's like, nope, there's more than that. Your love bypassed my firewall. Wow, look at that. This is so beautiful because it's coming through and I can see it. It's like, yes, 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 I can't let you go. Oh my goodness. Oh, you see, I love it. I do, I love it. All right, let's see what other messages are coming through for you. Let's see. I'm using my heart Whispers Oracle, which is actually retiring soon. So if you like it, do consider getting it on Etsy. So soul family, yeah. To see, but that's like they feel like this is family, like your family. They do feel very safe with you, that's so big for them. You're my other half. Oh, look at that. I love this because it's sort of like I want to give you more, right? And you changed my world. And you really did. But it's sort of like they want to give you more. They want to be more, but they aren't allowing themselves to do it quite yet. Wow, you have such a beautiful connection and reading. So I hope you like this reading, my friends from Group 1. Please go check out Marima's Divine Starseed's other reading, the collaboration reading with us, so you can have an in-depth view. You get it, all these different, you can see what resonate from her and from mine, and then get yourself a full in-depth view of what it is that goes through their mind when they think of you. So thank you so much for being here. I am sending you so much love and so much light until I see you in the next one. Bye-bye, my dear friends. My friends from Group 2. So yes, I'm very excited because this is a collaboration with Marina the Divine Starseed. I sometimes mispronounce her name. But yes, we are, you can actually see her name here. It's Marina Divine Starseed. Yeah, okay. So it's a collaboration, so I highly, highly recommend that you watch this reading and then that you go ahead and watch her reading and get an in-depth, almost like a personal reading is what I say. So let's go ahead and see what is coming through here for you. All right. Oh, interesting. I like this energy already. Okay, so the hero, here we have, this feels like picking up an ace of swords, or it could be a knight of swords. So swords, clarity, it's sort of like even a third eye opening here. There's a sense of understanding that was not there before, my friends. This is something that's new to them, to your person. There's a sense of understanding. There's a sense also, like, this feels very much, could be like a psychic or like a spiritual connection of some kind, but it feels very psychic. So you have this wanting to speak to you. That's sort of like what I'm seeing. It's sort of like there's a sense of clarity that was not there before. There's a sense of knowing that wasn't there before. And the Polaris is sort of like, it's a guiding star. Your guiding star for them. You allowed them to get this clarity. And so that's sort of what they feel like. Whenever they think of you, like what comes through their mind is sort of like your guiding star for them. But they're worried that you're actually like mad and you're holding grudges. Let's go ahead, see what other stuff is here. Yeah, Queen of Wands, 3 of Wands, Judgment. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I like this a lot. There's a lot of wand energy, a lot of passion, a lot of oof. They're overcome with this with desire. The Knight of Wands. Ooh, so it might have been that before they weren't really giving you something substantial. Could be player energy, but it just feels like they weren't ready to settle down. They also like have a sense of like, but given the chance, they would go to you. They still have that sense of attraction. But what I'm seeing here is that there's a difference in their thought process, right? Because we have the 3 of Wands here, and it's almost like there's a sense of longing. There's a sense of wanting more. Like more than just the Knight of Wands can offer them. There's this desire for something more. And here we even have the 7 of Pentacles, which is sort of giving us that energy. It's sort of like they want to ground us. They're like, yes, I feel like a lot of passion, but there's a desire for grounding. And I feel like it could be that this energy of like flirtiness, possibly player energy, was brought to an end with this Tower moment here. Like I said, there's a new sense of clarity that I don't think they've had since like recent. Like this is a sense of coming. There's a sense of clarity here. And so now that they actually have this plan, there's a longing, a desire of like, I almost want to say like they want to move forward. For me, with this Judgment, it's almost like they want a reconciliation. They want to call you back. But like I said, there's a sense here that you have your walls up here too. I feel like there's a sense like you see like there's anger here, and they're like, oh, we want to like get back together, but you don't trust them. With good reason, but they have changed. Like their thought process has changed a lot. So like I said, they do desire this Judgment, right? I feel like a coming back, a reunion, a reconciliation. They're willing to put the work and also be patient with it until it comes. But they're doing something. I don't know what kind of action it is, but they're putting some sort of action plan into action with this. Hoping to give you this Ace of Cups, like a new beginning. Like I said, they really do want a new beginning. They want to almost feel like they want to make it so that you aren't so angry with them, but instead that there's like love coming through. It's like, oh, I'm sure they messed up. But let's see. Let's actually clarify some cards. Let's see what is coming through. I do want to clarify this Knight of Wands, my friends. Knight of Wands. What is this Knight of Wands doing here? 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 2 of Pentacles. Okay. What is this 3 of Wands doing here? What is this 3 of Wands doing here? The Ace of Wands. Okay. What is this Judgment doing here? What is this Judgment doing here? 4 of Pentacles. What is this Judgment doing here? What is this Judgment doing here? What is this Judgment doing here? Queen of Wands. Okay. What is this? What is this 9 of Wands doing here? What is this 9 of Wands doing here? What is this 9 of Wands doing here? 9 of Wands doing here? 9 of Pentacles. Okay. that really does feel, okay, and what's this Tower doing here? Seven of Pentacles, okay. What is this Ace of Cups? The Star, wow, Two of Cups and Star, healing. Oh, my friend. All right, so what I'm seeing here, beautiful reading, by the way. I really like this. All right, Two of Pentacles, understanding maybe they made a bad choice. Maybe they recognize it. Oh, the Two of Pentacles is understanding. I see. Very good. Okay, so they actually, I feel like it was a choice for them, and then they felt like they made the wrong choice. They let go of the most important, but they're willing to right that wrong. They're willing to understand that, hey, you know what, that wasn't the right way to go about it. And you feel like this Tower moment, that's when it started. That's when it's like, okay, I'm gonna have patience. I'm gonna have to build this. I'm gonna actually have to work on this. And so I don't know if they're actually doing physical work or if they're just doing a lot of mental work here, but we do see here with this Three of Wands that it's really the Ace of Wands. It's really what they really want aces. They really want beginnings again. So it's sort of like they're like, okay, I'm working on this. And it's really interesting to me because it's sort of like their mind is very much narrowed in onto this. They're like, okay, I'm going to make this happen somehow. They're actually tuning into their Magician energy, their manifestation energy. So because I do feel like very strong energy from both of you. Like they have a single focus right now, and almost in this third eye. And so the Judgment comes here as they're trying to hold on, right? There's a sense of holding on to you, holding on to the Queen of Wands. And I have to say, when I saw this Queen of Wands, I was like, wow, they really think of you. Like, this is like beautiful and attractive. There's a strong sense of attraction. They were trying to hold on to it. They're holding on to like your memories. Like I said, they felt like they gave up, like they chose the wrong coin or something. So if they chose somebody else over you, boy, are they regretting it. And so this goes through their mind, and it's a whole, like, wow. And so, but they also think, oh, you don't longer want them. You're having way too much fun being by your, like, independent, like the Nine of Pentacles. You're like thriving without them. And you also have your guard up against them. And then they feel like they still want this. It's sort of like they almost want this Page of Cups. Is like, they want to be that fish here. And it's sort of like they want your emotions again. They want your feelings back again. And they want to be able to express it, or they want you to express it to them. It's so funny because it's almost like they really... It's sort of like when you took away your like emotions or your like... I would say your love, right? When you took that away from them, it's sort of like they felt hollow from it. And so they really are missing this. They're missing everything about you. I can't even say it. And so look at this Ace of Cups. They want to offer you this Two of Cups. They also are willing to like, and again, you are their star. You are their star. There's a sense of healing. They also want this love. They want the true connection here. Ooh, I'm like, oh boy. Let's see what other things are coming through here. Attraction. Okay. Children. Okay, we have that. Yes, Coach. Natural disaster, and then blessings. Okay. So there is there's still attraction. They're still very attracted to you. Maybe their finances were something, finances and career was something that they I feel like you are actually more focused on that. I feel like you are the one who's focused on the career, although they are working with the Seven of Pentacles too. They are maybe also like saving money, like trying to gather more funds, trying to be something more. Children here, your love life is being affected by children. Ooh, okay. Maybe you have a child with this that might be the Page of Cups. If you have a child with them, that might be something. But you know, could be something that can come through, or they really want to have children with you. That's interesting. You have Coach. So advice, obedience, knowledge. This for me is like they're planning things. like they really want to, like kind of plan everything out. They're like, okay, and they might even actually be getting some advice from somebody. But natural disaster, risk, frustration, survival. So this is that tower moment. Like something happened that was very drastic for them, and they changed their outlook. They actually, like, I almost want to say they, like the tower, but it was also like a hangman moment, because it's sort of like they changed all of their perspective, and so they're like looking for blessings, fulfillment, well-being, enlightenment. Yeah, there is like a sense of them learning, like with the judgment. It's sort of like an awakening. It was like a call, and I really do think with that third eye, it's sort of like there's an opening. But they really think that if you can be with them, then there is a big blessing for them. Let's see what other things are coming through. Oops, sorry, buddy. My friend is on the bottom. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to drop it on you. He was not pleased with that. Okay, so judgmental. So maybe not good enough. And I feel like they are judgmental towards themselves. They just don't feel like they are good enough. So they're trying to get better. And there was a breakthrough. Yes, that is exactly, like there was finally a breakthrough. It's like, okay, and then they're planning. They're like, there's a strategy here. There's like, they're now putting it all in here. There's a sense of a psychic connection. So like, I do feel like it is. I already said that you are, and I do think that like they're trying to put the pieces back together. Like literally, like you guys being back together. That's what I think they want. Oh, I do like this. I like reading. Okay, and so now we're going to be using Divine in Love Confession Cyber Edition by meaning Divine Starseed, and this is all about, like, this is messages coming from them to you. And so if you just please go check out her reading as well, and like I said, you get yourself almost a personal reading as well. I started to message you, but then deleted it. My nerves get to me. Yeah, like I said, there's a sense they really want to contact you. They want to talk to you, but you can have my heart. Please don't shatter it. See, they're giving you their, it's like, oh, they really want it. I'll encourage you today. I'll encourage you today and every day. Wow. I just can't be faithful right now. And I think that was the before. That was the before. I really don't think that that's like, it's sort of like they want this. I've called out your name. Oh, yes, they have called out your name because they really miss you. There's a sense of you actually, I'll give all of you. Wow, I'll give you all of me. And like right here and here, it's like, I can be messy, picks fights with you, start drama, etc. Yeah, but that's really coming from a place of fear. And I really think that they've grown out of that. Oof, I like this. And so now I'm going to be using my Heart Whispers Oracle, and it's being put in retirement. So if you like it, go get it on Etsy. And you can get this on Etsy, and you can get the Red Hot Love on Etsy from Be Love and Tarot, and my Sweet Love Oracle you can also get on my Etsy. Don't walk away. Wow, yeah. Past life connection. Yeah, past life connection. Wow, so you might have been like, this totally does feel like soulmate. I daydream about you, yeah. Wow. Oh my goodness. Mind games keep me safe, and that's what he did before, or they did before. And we are connected. Wow, I am actually, and like I'm really enjoying these readings because such beautiful energy, my friends. So yeah, I don't know if you're like, I think they, for a good reason, you have your walls up against them. So, but this is what's coming out. So I'm just glad that they're able to change, right? There's a sense of growth here that I think, to me, it feels like it's new. It's not something that just happened overnight. Like it's something that's been building up, and it's finally here, and they're finally changing. They're putting in work here. So I hope you like this reading. Please go check out Marima's Divine Starseeds collaboration with me, like her reading, and then, like I said, take take what resonates from mine, take what resonates from her, and you know, come up with like your own personal reading. All right, thank you so much for being here. I am sending you so much love and so much light. Until I see you in the next one. Bye bye, my dear friends from group 3. So thank you so much for being here. I'm so excited to be doing this reading for you. And so just so you know, this is a collaboration with Winnie Divine Starseed. So go check out her reading after you're done with this one, and you know, take what resonates from both of ours, and you have yourself an almost personal reading. That's what I say. All right, so let's find out what. Oh wow. Okay, so Shores of Trials and Pegasus. So this is what I'm gonna say to you. Right now, they're going through some sort of like, yeah, trials. You can see this like dark night of the soul, if you will. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here for them. And so there's a sense here they feel like you give them hope, like the Pegasus. There's a sense of it's almost like thinking of you allows them to go through these trials. Like it's wow, it's pretty heavy. Like there's so much emotion there with the like the water. It's sort of like, yeah, I almost feel like they hold on to your memories, the good times, as they go through this dark night of the soul. Wow. I wonder if you can actually feel their energy, like you being called by their energy, because it feels like that's sort of what it is. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Wow. There's a lot of like. Okay, we have the Princess of Cups and the Princess of Wands. Okay. The Sun energy, the Moon energy. Yeah. The Ace of Wands, and then the Four of Swords. Okay. And so this is what I'm actually almost like with this World card that really took me in. It's almost, if you actually see the opening of the arms, it's almost like they feel like getting to you, or you somehow are their comfort. It's sort of like you make the world whole. Isn't that weird? I know it's like a strong thing to like say, but that's sort of what I'm feeling. Or you make them whole, but I feel like you make the world whole. It's sort of, you're there helping. Just the, not even you, but just your energy, the memories of it is what it comes through here. And like with the Page of Cups, there's all about emotions, all about feelings, but we also have the Page of Wands, which is more about like passion, creativity, but like what I like is that they, even though they're both opposites, somehow they work. And so that's what I'm going to say with this art, which is actually the Temperance card. It's almost like there's a mixing here of these two elements. Wow. And yeah, you can actually, like, because I'm seeing like basically a lot of opposites in many ways. So maybe you're both, maybe that's the personality. We have the water, and then we have the fire. We have the moon, and then we have the sun. So it feels like there is this sense of action and inaction. Like polarities. That's what it is. Yeah, total polarities here. Wow. And so what I'm seeing here with the sun is that there's a sense, like I said, they call it on. They call on these memories because it feels like it's already past. They call on these memories, and they hold on to them, but they're also at the same time, those memories also bring them down there, because there's like a lot of, like so much left unsaid, so much like there was, I feel like there was no closure here. You know, there's a sense of like no closure. There's a sense here of hope of like, let's start again. The Ace of Wands is to me like a regeneration, like wanting to kind of bring it back to life, even though it's kind of that. And here with the Four of Swords, it's sort of like, to me, it's sort of like it's over, but they don't want it to be. They also have an ability, most likely if you have, you might dream about them, they might dream about you. All right, let's actually clarify this, because this is like, I can feel the energy, but I want to be clear with it. All right, let's find out what's this for. Oh, sorry, I'm shaking. What is this Four of Swords doing here? What is this Four of Swords doing here? What is this Four of Swords doing here? Magician, manifestation. What is this Ace of Wands doing here? What is this Ace of Wands doing here? Six of Cups, memories, and the Emperor. Okay, what is this Moon doing here? What is this Moon doing here? That tower has been showing up in almost all the readings. I'm like, oh, yeah, there's a lot of change. Okay, let's see, what is the Sun doing here? What is the Sun doing here? Ten of Cups, yep. What is this Page of Cups doing here? The Moon, okay. What is this Temperance card doing here? Six of Wands. What is this World card doing here? Oops. Sorry, my friend. Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, the cards keep falling on him and he freaks out. I'm so sorry. That's the Eight of Swords. And then what is this Page of Wands doing here? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, the World. So the World is just really coming out for you. Like, it feels like it's over, but they don't want it to be. Yeah, like a part of it. Sort of like, oh, it's over, it's done and over, but it's not. To them in their heart, I guess, yeah, I feel like there wasn't closure here, and I feel like they feel trapped in this ending. They're like, we don't want it to end. Instead of like ending, they sort of want to be able to take action, and that's the Page of Wands energy. Like, they want to take action on this feeling, but they don't feel like confident in it at all. They feel trapped in this like, like, I don't want it to end, but I feel trapped in like being able to do anything about it. Like, I messed up. They want success. They're having patience. Like, there's a sense of patience in order to come back with this victory. There's a sense of, like, the Moon twice for me is really like, you probably are really psychic connected in your dreams and everything. But it's, for me, also like, there was a lot of emotions, a lot of things that, like I said, there were a lot of things that were left unsaid. I feel like they contact you in your sleep, and so this is what they're holding on to. They're holding on to the happy times. They're holding on to it because they really are going through this shore of trials, and we can actually see what they are going through. Like, this is like, that's why I feel like it also haunts them. It's like, it's a memory that, like, it brings them joy, but at the same time, when they remember that it's over, it's like, it's the tower moment for them. Wow. They're like, no. And so they do, like, they have the memories. They want to offer you, this is like, they want to offer you something. Like, I really do, for me, it's sort of like a regeneration. They want to, like, bring it back from the ashes. And here with the Emperor is sort of like taking action here for it. It's like, I feel like I'm the one for you. And they are, in their dreams, I feel like they're trying to manifest this. They're trying to manifest this connection. And that's what goes through their mind. So that's a pretty intense thing. Let's actually see what other things are coming through here. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. And so look at this. I want you to see this. So heart-to-heart conversation. Yeah, they really feel like they need to talk to you. They need to tell you something. Honestly, discuss each other's feelings. Discuss your feelings with each other. It's like they need, and I feel like it's an actual, like, almost physical need. So there's codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So maybe there's a sense of, maybe that was what if affected your life. Maybe they were codependent. Maybe by codependency, I actually mean like addictions of some kind. But now they're actually physically, like, they're actually trying to call in. You're calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, visions help you bring you together. And they're trying to manifest this connection. They're trying to manifest you back into their life. Wow. But they are stressed here. And that's this, like, they feel like it's over. Like, they can't bring it back. They're like, is it really over? Is it really, really over? And like, and then like, they want it. Like, they're stressed out about it. Headache, pressure, lack of sleep. Oof. lots of things coming. And like I said, they're going through their dark night of the soul. So yeah, accident, danger, caution, injury. They feel like they made a mistake. That's what for me, it's sort of like I fell down, like, I made a mistake, but this is what they want. They want the care. They want parenthood, patron support. They want to be together with you. Like, I messed up. I want to redo. That's really, really what's going on inside their heads. Like, I messed up. Let's do a redo, please. Let's see what other reconciliation. Yep. Work in progress. What other stuff is coming through here? This is actually from a different thing, but it kind of came through. So we're going to do it. So heart-shaped ring. So eternal love, material union, and desires. It's eternal love. There's a sense of love. And these two oracles are by Beloved and Tarot. So if you like them, go check it out. All right, let's see what other things are coming through. I do want to... Memories. Yeah, there's a lot of memories. They go through it, but that's how they do it. That's actually what's helping them get through this this hard time. So the new love, I actually don't feel like it's new love in sense of like they want to offer you the cup. They want love to be again like this fulfillment. They want this like wish fulfillment. And so that's kind of what they're going like. I will like it. They'll almost feel like they're saying, I'll be different. So let's look at what messages they have. And so this is Mima's Divine Star Seed Love Confession Cyber Edition. And you can find all these oracles. This is my Sweet Love Oracle. On Etsy, you can find Fairy Tale Dreams by Beloved and Tarot. And you can find it on Heartseed, Red Hot Love, and again, all in Etsy. See what messages the collector. 3 needs to hear. 100%. Okay, I don't know what love is. Can you show me? And I feel like they understanding now. I preferred not to block you. Forgive me. So if there was like there's a sense of like if they ghosted you for some reason, they're like, I didn't want to do that. Well, I'm like, I don't know. Okay, so loading answer. This person will give you a response. Be mindful, you may not like it, or you may or may not like it. So they're going to give you some sort of, they're going to try to talk to you at some point. I just don't know when they're going to have the courage to do it. Can we press reset? Yes, a redo. It totally, that's exactly what it is. They mean nothing to me. So whoever it was before, full of emotions. Yeah, like he totally is full of emotions. But whoever that was, like, oh, it was nothing. It was just a thing. Loving me is hard, even for myself. Why isn't it for you? So like, why do you love me? I need your help. Can you save me? Wow, look at that. I'll let you in. Just promise to be faithful. Very, very, this person's very intense. And also very insecure. All right, let's see. We're actually using my heart whispers, and these guys are going into retirement. So if you like them, go ahead and get them on Etsy. My heart is split in two, or was split in two. I hear your voice. Yeah, you need more than I can give. And like, there's a lot of like they go through a lot of things. Like I really feel like they're tormented. But they want more. It was love at first sight. Yeah. Your scent still lingers in the air, and if we're meant to be, we will be. There's a sense of like, so a part of them wants to do something, and then a part of them is always so scared. Twin flames. Yeah, I could tell. Yeah, totally. It was totally. And it says, I love you. Yeah. Yeah, but they don't say it out loud, really. Keep it all to themselves. I hope you liked this reading group 3, and if you did, please do give it a thumbs up, and please do consider subscribing, and also please go check out my Divine Star Seeds reading. And like I said, take what resonates from mine, take what resonates from hers, and my friends from group 4. And so thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here. It actually means a lot to me. And so what I'm seeing here, what I wanted to say to you is this is a collaboration. So please go check out Mystics Divine Starseeds part of her reading, and then just go ahead, take what resonates from mine, take what resonates from her, and you have yourself an almost personal reading is how I look at it. All right, so let's see what this person, what goes through this person's mind when they think of you. Oh, wow. Okay. So there's a conflicting, I think there's almost like, well, first of all, there's a lot of passion here. I like the fire energy here, poof. They're still trying to not see something. The sword down is almost letting me know that. It's sort of like they're hiding still from some sort of truth. They're avoiding some truth. They also see you as, so they feel like you might be able to knock that, like I would say, like whatever it is, the lies or the illusion that they have themselves under, that you're able to overcome that. And so I have to say, they try not to think too much about you, just because there's a sense of like there's the desire, the emotions that they have, especially the desire. It makes their like determination, it kind of makes it go down. Like they're determined to avoid it. They're determined to not see something, to avoid something, to avoid the truth is really what I'm seeing, to avoid their truth. And so they almost like pretend they don't think about you. Oh, my friend, let's go ahead and see what other things are coming. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I was actually going to say. And you have the Ace of Swords coming through here. So, twice. Yeah. And like, because a part of them feels like I said, they're really trying to avoid. They're really trying to avoid thinking about you. They're trying to avoid their own emotions, their own desires. The Six of Swords, it feels like they're like, yep, moving on, like I've moved on, right? This is, and to me it sort of seems like very much a pretend thing to do, because this, like we have this and then we have the Six of Cups here, and it's sort of like like the emotions keep coming, like the memories, everything keeps calling them back. There's a sense here of like, yep, it's over, the world is here, it's sending like an ending. But I want you to see that, like, we have this, like, 2 times they're saying it's over, there's nothing, and yet we have 2 Ace of Swords, which is like I said, the truth is coming out, whether they like it or not, whether they want to admit it or not. There's a sense of like the truth just has to come out. There's the Ace of Cups, is like a desire of wanting wanting a restart in something. You have the Ace of Pentacles here. It's sort of like, I want to offer you something. And here we even here with this Ace of Cups, we have the Three of Wands. There's a sense of longing, a sense of desire. It's a sense of almost like they plan something. But like I said, there's a part of them that just will not acknowledge this. Wow. All right, let's go ahead and clarify. What is this Ace of Swords over here? What is this Ace of Swords here? What is this Ace of Swords doing here? What is this Ace of Swords doing here? Star. Okay, what is the Six of Swords doing here? What is the Six of Swords doing here? Three of Wands. What is this Ace of Cups doing here? What is this Ace of Cups doing here? What is this Ace of Cups doing here? Three of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Okay, what is the Six of Cups doing here? What is the Six of Cups doing here? What is the Six of Cups doing here? Hierophant. Oh, interesting. What is the Six of Cups doing here? What is the Six of Cups doing here? King of Cups. What is this Ace of Cups doing? What is this Ace of Pentacles doing here? What is this Ace of Pentacles doing here? Six of Wands and also Knight of Cups. Okay, what is this world doing here? What is this world doing here? What is this world doing here? Seven of Swords, right there. I knew it. Sorry, I get so excited because I was like, you're pretending, my friend. What is this Three of Wands? What is this Three of Wands doing here? What is this Three of Wands? The High Priestess. All right. And so what is this Ace of Swords? This Ace of Swords doing here. What is this Ace of Swords doing here? What is this Ace of Swords doing here? Page of Pentacles. What is the Six of Swords thing? Six of Swords thing here. Five of Swords. Okay. And so it really just feels like this. Okay, my friends. I'm not even sure where I want to begin. Well, let's like this world. Yeah, it's like like I said, it's like they're pretending it's over. I was like, yeah, you're pretending it's over, and then then we have everything else that tells us the truth. And the truth here is like Six of Cups. They have this Six of Cups as being like this fond memories, all emotions. Look at the King of Cups, filled with emotions. Even possibly like there's a sense of wanting something more. Like with the Hierophant, could have been like they wanted to be married, or they wanted something that is like a real union here. Yeah. But or for some of you, so they might still like they have all these memories, but they're not allowed to like even acknowledge them because they might be with somebody else. They might be married to somebody else. So it's almost like they're like that. And this makes a lot more sense because I can see the King of Cups looking away. It's sort of like, yeah, like, oh no, I'm not allowed. So maybe that's why they're pretending. They're pretending that they don't feel anything, that this is over, it's over, it's over. And I feel like they repeat it over and over in their head, but they can't. Here's the Ace of Cups, which is what they really want is this reconciliation, the Three of Pentacles, but they have an internal struggle. The Five of Wands is like, you can't do it. I really like, I like this person is really like opposing to this. They're like, nope, can't. They don't want to acknowledge it. Like we can't. They have such an internal struggle. But their heart of hearts is trying to tell them. Even here when they're saying, oh, we moved on. This is what I'm saying. The Six of Swords is saying like, oh, we've moved on, right? But instead of moving forward, instead there's still part of them that has the Three of Wands. There's a longing here. It's like wanting to be together. Maybe not now, but later on. And that's what I'm seeing here for you. And so the clarity here, it's almost like there's a sense of hope. Like this is the Ace of Swords. There's a sense of the truth here is that they want some hope. This is also how they view you in terms of like a healing energy for them. Like I just feel like that you heal them in some way. Oh, my friends, why are people so silly? Okay, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is sort of like being clarified with the Six of Wands. Like they want. So I feel like that is, and I feel like this is sort of. They want to say, they want to express, and we have the King of Cups, we have the Knight of Cups. They want to express their emotions. They want to offer you something like thing. But then there's also the Six of Wands, which is sort of like, I almost want to say here, not so much necessarily the ego, but they like doing the right thing means that they have to walk away. That's what I'm seeing. It's almost like doing the right thing means moving away, like, which is very interesting to me. Let's look at the High Priestess. Yeah, so they long, and you are the High Priestess here. There's also a sense of unknown, like will we be together again, this unknown. But I feel like they feel you energetically, and they think of you. I think when they think of you as the High Priestess. A mystery. You're a mystery to them. And so this is interesting for me because it's sort of like the truth here. The truth, oh, look at that. Five of Swords. And it's almost like they're masking here, right? This is a truth they don't want to say, which is like almost like the ego or like it's a false victory. They had a false victory. They feel like it was a false victory. Maybe they have something with kids, like they had kids with somebody else. The Page of Pentacles for me, though, it's sort of like learning what is true value, like what is really important. I think they're in the process of learning it right now, but they really, like, if I have to tell you to be honest, like, be honest, they don't like thinking about you. And you bring up way too many conflicting emotions. But like you can see, because they really, like, I think they really love you. Like they really care, but they can't be honest. And I'm actually curious, like, why is it? Why can't they be honest? Like why is it that this person can't be honest? Why is it that they have to pretend? Why is it that they're pretending that they moved on? Why is it that this person is the devil? Karmic, maybe a karmic relationship, and here with the Page of Cups. Maybe, to me, it does feel like it has a lot to do with children. They do have to make a better choice. Like, they have to make a choice. I feel like they have to choose. They're choosing possibly the ego, but it feels like, no, like a karmic, and possibly because of a child there. Yeah. Possibly. Anyways, let's go on. Sorry, I'm just nosy sometimes. Wow, look at that. Okay. We have let go of control issues. So allow this situation to unfold naturally. So I feel like again, it's almost like could be, and here we even have like somebody here with a child. So I feel like they have to be with somebody they don't really want to be. So they're trying to just let it go. They can't change the situation, so they're trying to let it go. But look, this is what they think, the true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. This is what they really feel. Religious factor. Your love life is influenced by your religion, upbringing, or spiritual path. Maybe they feel like divorce is not right or something like that. I don't know. But they also they're a little afraid of you with this High Priestess. I'm going to be honest here. Because you are a mystery to them. And so bully, so embarrassment, gossip, unwillingness. So I really do feel like this other person, like I feel like a karmic, is like, or like family members, like tells them they can't be with like you. This is what I'm saying. Like they can't be with you. They're keeping it down. Yeah, like everybody, I feel like there's a lot of interference here, external interference, and so they're like, nope, you can't be. They're being bullied into it. Indulgence, but they whenever, look at that, whenever they kind of sneakily think about you, there's a sense of indulgence, there's a sense of joy. It's like, yeah, like I feel like they it's like you're their guilty pleasure. I feel so sorry for these all my friends. You shouldn't and you actually see people just bullying them. But I almost also feel like their heart is saying, no, don't do it. Let's see what other things are coming through here for you. Commitment. Yeah. So for some of them, I feel like there is a sense of commitment. There's a sense of trust. So I feel like they're loyal. They have to, for some reason, this is what it is. They have to, look at that. There's third party. Yeah, and look at that karmic relationship. I really do feel like that's what's stopping this. I'm like, why are you I don't get it. Okay, let's see. And yeah, mind games. I think you may think that they're playing mind games with you, but I actually think they're playing mind games with themselves. And I also feel like other people are also playing mind games on them, especially they're karmic. They really want to communicate with you. They really want to say something. And the mind games kind of came up twice. Yeah, they're playing mind games with themselves. They're trying to find the link, the connection of how to do it. They don't know yet. I can see what they don't really want to think about you. There's a lot of yeah, that's a whole lot of drama, but I feel like there's a sense of trust. They trust in you. There's a sense of love here too as well. So let's see what messages from Love Confessions by Cyber Edition by Winnie the Divine Starseed. And this, you can find this on Etsy. You can find Red Hot Love by Lady Love and Tarot on Etsy. You can find My Sweet Love Oracle on Etsy as well. So let's see what messages they have for you. Why? I want to come home. Can I come home? Yeah. No one can do it like you. Nobody like you. You're all I need. Oh, boy. I deleted your memories. And that's not true at all. This is something they say. This is something they yep, I deleted everything, but they still use your memories. They still, like I said, it's their guilty indulgence. Okay. I only wanted your body, didn't expect to become intoxicated by you. If it keeps you by my side, I will enable you with toxic or dysfunctional behaviors. Huh? I see. It's sort of like, I love you, just don't know how to show it. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. You can't show it. That's the other thing. You can share my life. Will you share your life? See, as the sun's there. If you keep, it's almost like, this is like this, like, I would say the toxic energy. And there's this, I called your name out. Yeah, I think they got in trouble. I unblocked you, you unblocked me, you unblocked them. It's sort of like, too much. I don't know. Oh, I'm just like, there's a sense of like, not being able to move this forward. Like, I feel bad for this person. So that's what I'm like, oh, what you get yourself into, friend. Okay, let's see what the heart whisperers want to say to us. And this is my oracle that is actually retiring. So if you like it, go check it out. Get it in Etsy before it's all gone. Here we go. I love you. It's as simple as that. I love you. So simple. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, but I can't. Yep. We need a break. This is it. And then it's over, right? And then like, this is what they have to like. I've never seen somebody who's like, but I need you. Like, this is what they keep battling. This is what they have to repeat to themselves. It's repeat to themselves because they have to lie to themselves. This is the truth that they're trying to hide from. This is the Seven of Swords. This is all about the lies. I want to give you more. I wish things were different. I feel like they have a crush on you. So if you don't know it, they're like, you're a secret admirer, like from a distance. It was love at first sight. Oh my goodness, I did all I could. I can't change things. I'm frustrated. Forgive me. Oh my goodness, this is so bittersweet. My love for you still burns within. I'm done because I can't. It's very frustrating. Oh my goodness. Group 4, what's wrong? Like, well, I know I understand this person. Like, but they love, like, I could see, like, the first thing they say is, like, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, right? And then, because I'm like, I love you, I love you, I love you. But look, I can't say that. So it's like, no, it's over. We need a break. It's over. I can't. I did all I could, but it's over. And they're repeating it over to themselves. But in their heart, they're saying, my love for you still burns within. Oh my goodness. Oh, I hope this energy heals itself, my friends, because there's a lot of love in this person. It's almost like somebody calling out for help, and that's what I'm seeing here in this reading. Oh my goodness. I'll send some Reiki love right here for you. Oh my goodness, I'm sending a little Reiki and love. I recommend that you do send them some love and light energy for them, even if you're like mad at them, even if you don't like them, even if whatever it is, just send them because they're really needing it right now. Whew, okay, so please, if you can, if you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up, and please do consider subscribing. It helps me, it keeps me coming back for more, to be honest. And also, please go check out Marima Divine Starseeds reading, and like I said, take what resonates from mine, take what resonates from hers, and then just make it your own personal reading. I am so happy. That I was able to read your cards. I feel very honored. I hope things work out. And I'm sending you so much love and light. And until I see you in the next one, bye-bye, my dear friends.